What is up, survivors? Seen Izax here. Welcome back to Gunloper. We are surviving the long dark with interloper weather, cranked up predator spawns, and I am only allowed to use the unique weapon variants. It is the absolute perfect recipe for an epic failure, but we're gonna have a great time trying to survive. Grab a warm drink, settle in, and let's jump in to the freezing cold. So we have left off here. We are in Quonset. Day 98. We've almost made it to 100 days. We did some fishing yesterday. On our way back, we thought we would take out a bear that was sleeping on the ice. We tried stealth. 2 arrows in, he still didn't drop and he got me. It hurt, but we had enough armor and everything. It protected us a little. We did lose a set of combat pants. Sad face. But we got back to Quonset. We will find that bear and we will harvest him. Right now, our goal is I'm going to find the bear and the deer that has like 3 or 4 of my arrows all together. We are going to get over to Desolation Point, and that will be very soon because these are almost fully cured. So what I am thinking is let's, first of all, there. I would much rather, oh, that is disposable, so I'm not going to do anything with that. Actually, let's take it out. Put this in there. Get to the food, drop it so I don't ever accidentally take it out. It's going to sit back there in the dark. So yeah, there we have that. I've got plenty. I've got to cook this potato. I want to drop the oil, or as my wife would say, Miss Izax would call it oil. I love her though, I really do. So, there. I have 2 wolf sticks. I still have this potato that I need to cook. We have the hammer that I should have left at the fishing shack. Still need to find another cooking pot and everything. Cougar knife is doing well. It is early morning, but it sure sounds like it's a bad storm out there. What do we have? It is. So, not going to have too much of a good time finding the bear. So we're going to stash ourselves in here. I guess I could sleep. Ooh, I need to make water. Yes. Let's start that fire with a stick. We will definitely make up some water. So nice to have fire starting, getting up all the way to 4. We're almost to 5. We'll get there soon enough. And as we do some more fishing, we will definitely level it up all the way to 5. Add some fuel. Water. Water. Let's take care of this. Making some prepared birch bark. And a prepared reishi. And then we should have a liter of water with food. Water. Let's do it again. Ah, good old drink. There we are. What else do we got that I can craft? Do this. That way it'll get rid of all of these rose hips. Okay, pick up 1 can. Still sounds like it's a raging fire out there. I guess we'll make more water. And we will sharpen the cougar claw knife. it needs a little bit of love. It's down to 81. And I'm not about to lose another knife, especially one that took taking down a cougar to get. That is just ridiculous. Let's do more water. Until that sounds a lot better out there than it does right now, for sure. Okay, that's as good as I want to make that. Let's harvest this torch for a stick. Oh, wrong button. Let's see what these guts are like. 98%. The moment those cure, I'm repairing my Travois. Okay, let's harvest this guy. Don't think there's anything. I need to repair my rabbit mittens, which I can do once I have cured rabbit. Okay. Let's grab 2 hours. Hopefully this blizzard outside stops. It is still not stopped. What in the heck? How about these guts? We're at 99%. This is horrible. Oh my. Let's peek out back. I know there's some pallets out here. We could get some... Are you kidding me? Okay, now we have a ton of firewood.
Too cold to think.
There we are. There. Now these guts should be cured. Okay. Let's do a Travois repair. Good deal. Do I have a lower condition rabbit hide? Those are all at 100. So are these. Oh no, that I'll take. Ooh, it'll only do 33% repair. But it worked. There we go. We are better. And these are curing. Okay, I think we are good. The blizzard has passed. We are full belly. We've got water now again, which is good. But now, and the Travois is, for the most part, repaired. I mean, that's good. 83%. Let's go. Let's find... Let's go find this bear. And he's got a bunch of crows right here. So I'm going to take a stab in the dark. He is right here. Yep, he is. Let's do a map of this. Let's just do this.
The sun's setting.
Oh, wrong button. That should have picked me up 10 guts and a hide. It did. We are going to run back over. We are going to sleep the night away.
Warm up soon.
And in the morning, we will take care of that bear. But I am getting back down to low condition, and I do not like it. Drop all of that. Drop the bear hide. Let's sleep for 2 hours. And what we'll actually do is we will actually go take that thing over to Misanthrope. It is super dark. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Where's bed? Let's pass a little time. We won't make it all 10 hours, but we'll get some. It's almost morning. I want to get that bear over to Misanthrope before it gets too low condition to count. There. Let's pass a little bit of time to get some daylight. There. And a save point. But now we could load up the Travois. There we go. We got daylight. It is cold, so let's hurry. I really wish there was a radial menu button to deploy the Travois.
Leave it, Anthony.
Oh, I hope I didn't lose all the condition of this. That is the downside, is when the condition drops too low on the food, he won't accept it. That's why fish is usually the easiest thing to do. But if that's the case, we will just take it back to Quonset and use it for food there. We certainly will have enough of it. but we have a bear hide and 10 more guts curing, so repairing our animal clothing will be easy to do.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, it is cold. It's really early in the morning to be doing this. Coldest part of the day. I'm still needing someone to help me figure out the auto walk feature. How the heck do I make it work?
So cold.
Yes, it is cold. We are going to take some cold damage, but we healed up a little bit. I feel more comfortable about it. Am I overburdened? No, I'm not. Okay. I'm still bummed. I lost a set of combat pants, but I think I've got another pair in either Mystery Lake or Pleasant Valley. And I'm almost certain I have another pair in Timberwolf Mountain at the hut. And I don't mind using a little bit of coal on a fire over here because we will find more coal on the way to Desolation Point. Plus, wow, that's loud, the Riken will have more coal as well. Turn that down in my headphones. That's incredibly loud wind right there. Almost there. I have a strong feeling, though, this meat is degraded too much business for the trader to let me use it in trades. Whereas pelts and hides he allowed down to 50%. I'm pretty sure meat requires like 70%. So now we have all three findable unique rifle variants. We have Barb's rifle, Vaughn's rifle, and the Curator's rifle. The only other rifle variant we can get is the bunker rifle, which we will get from Sutherland.
Drop something.
So we could take 4 minutes. Yep, nope, it is degraded too much. We will not allow it. Yeah, I had a feeling that might happen. Sad face, but it's okay. We will take a bunch of it inside here, harvest it all up, load it back in the Travois, we'll warm up, and then we'll take it back across to Quonset. Then we will set off for Desolation Point. That's why fish is usually the best, because you can get it right there and take it straight to it. let's use the hacksaw. Take a little extra time to warm up. But there we go. We'll get all of this harvested up. We'll warm up. So this is a lesson. We need to have the meat at a much higher condition, which means we have to harvest animals faster. Now, did I get my arrows back? I'm back to 9. I think I did get the 3 from him back. So that is good. And there's that one.
Slow me down.
I used to wonder why people use the hacksaw so much. I know on a frozen carcass it is a lot faster than a knife until you get the cougar claw knife, but here we go. I could actually put a little fire right here, and it's protected from on most sides, I think. I'll start cooking some of this.
All right.
Here, I'm warming up right here, so why don't I just harvest it here?
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, you'll be okay, Mac. Now we will have a huge food supply at the Quonset garage. The wolves were nice, but we were running out of it. And with Campfire 4, we are running into a major time save now. Okay. Oh, did I drop the cooked one? There. Drop the cooked one over here. Now, is there anything I could be doing? I don't think I need to sharpen this. I mean, I could just once. I don't really carry the hatchet with me anymore. If I found some fir wood, I could take care of the hammer. Let's just grab some sticks. Let's walk around and get some firewood. That is where the hatchet does come in handy. It's just a lot faster at breaking down limbs. Now that is fur right there. Hour and a half. It might not be a half bad idea to make another hatchet, bring it over here. Break this down. And since this is an outdoor campfire, I'm getting the bonus. Yeah. Now. Oh, I need tools, which I don't have. Do I have anything? And I need to repair that too. Anything clothing-wise I could be repairing. Not really. About as good as it needs to be. Let's eat a bear steak. Have a little bit of a drink. Really nothing much more to do. I'm gonna cook this stupid potato though. Knife is sharpened. I need more ptarmigan, which I need to find ptarmigan in the area so I can take them all out. I need a lot of ptarmigan for the, just to be safe. Let's throw a stick on. And drop. I want this potato cooked. I'm tired of looking at it. And add a little fuel. Let's cook the potato. There we are. Okay.
Too much stuff to carry.
Now, time to lug all of this. Oh, nope, back. Back to the Quonset garage. Oh, I even dropped the wolf meat I had on me. Oh, I could move with this. Come on. This tank's so much meat. Let's make water. And actually, cook. Don't I still have? I do. There.
It's getting dark up here.
Let's do it again, because now I could use these dang tablets. let's see. And this should be enough to do all the water I just made. And how much water do I have now? 5 liters. Let's run down here and add some water for Sutherland. I do not know why I always call him Sullivan. I just do. Transfer 4 liters. There. Now we lug everything back to Quonset. Oh shoot, that deer popped up and scared me. Speaking of which, I need to find that other deer that has my other arrow. And I actually think there's one of my arrows on the ice where I shot the bear. The first arrow I shot at him that I missed. Oh, we are coming way over here to go down this direction. Here we go. We should be able to drop down right here with the Travois, maybe. There we are. So yeah, walking this way, we should. So I remember when I fired at him the first time, I missed. I was a little short. When I got him the second time, he got up and charged right at me. Shot at him a third, hit him the second time, and he did not drop like I hoped he would. And then I got mauled. So somewhere in this vicinity should be an arrow on the ice. It'd probably be easier to spot in the daylight, but not seeing it, which is frustrating. Actually, I don't even think this is the right... Oh no, it'd be over there. We'll do that on the way to Desolation tomorrow. Because I know the, I'm looking for the little dock that jets out, the little jetty. And I am, unfortunately, it's way over there. That's why I was not finding it. That's how I know it's that one. I went to the wrong dang fishing head. Oh well. We'll check it in the morning after we've slept, recovered some more. We've got a decent amount of bear steak, a fair amount of it cooked. I want to head that direction anyway so I could try to get a cooking pot out of one of those houses or cabins over there. And then we will I gotta remember the best way to get the Travois up here, and over the humps and to the road. Not exactly the easiest thing to do. I think I could do it like right here. Nope. No. I'm just gonna have to go this way. And we'll take all this to the back, because that's where I usually stash all the things. Taking a little cold damage now, but not a big deal. You're done. Oh my gosh! Another one of you? Whew. Leveling up my archery skill, that's good. That one was a little bit of a tricky one to hit. He kept dodging and weaving.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Here. There. That's all cooked. Drop all the raw. There. Now inside to rest. Here we go. We're going to eat this potato just to get out of our inventory. We'll grab a drink. And we'll knock out 10 hours. There we are. Fully rested. Let's journal a little bit. Oh, whoa. Found the bear, but the meat was too low condition for Sutherland. Ended up harvesting it all and brought it back to Quonset. Now I have meat for days. Going to head to Desolation Point to get the batteries. Okay, so we found the bear. Now it's time to do the bit going through there. Okay, first of all, do I have any more cured guts? I would like to repair my rabbit head. There, let's repair the hammer. Good. This will get the rabbit mittens back up to 70-some%. How are they on the warmth now? I get another degree if I repair them one more. which I want to do. I have guts for a good while now. Okay, that sewing kit is now dead. Oh, I thought I got it to 2.5. Only got it to 2.0. Okay. Deer hide boots. Do I have any more cured? Okay, this will take me up to 85%. Oh no, not again. Okay. These would go to 2.5. Okay, I think I'm good on everything here. Ooh, I need my improvised insulation. How much ptarmigan down do I have 1. I really need to get some ptarmigan down, because the improvised insulation is 5 total. And once you put something in Sutherland's box, you do not get it back. There. Do I still have a cured gut on me? No, I don't. Okay. Let's grab a bear steak. So we need to spark up a fire and make some water. Oh no, do not use that. Okay. Start a fire. Once again, a failure at mending when it comes to deer hides. I hate repairing that stuff.
Turned out pretty well.
Okay, water. Water. Let's see, do I have anything that is repaired? I need to drop the... Oh, wrong button. Actually, I'm going to bring it with me. I may want to forge that hatchet, like I said. This I could drop. Or no, don't drop it. I put it in here. Okay, where did I put the other whetstone? Did I put it in here? I did. What condition is my hacksaw? 76. I'll keep it with me. I think I'm good on everything else. Don't think I need 16 cloth on me. Oh. And I don't need the firearm cleaning kit right now since I'm not carrying the rifle. Oh, that's all the guts from the bear. Okay, we've got all that. I think I am pretty much set. I would like to have a couple liters of water. Let's add a stick. We'll add one more stick. And there we go. To Desolation Point we go. And it is noon, so it's good traveling weather. It's crystal clear skies. That bear came awful close to town. I kind of thought he did. Got wolves over there. I'm going to try to avoid them. Mainly just because I don't want to mess with them. Ooh, I only brought one wolf steak. That's okay. What else is over here that's dead? Oh, that wolf I dropped. That wolf is going after something. Oh, there's a deer? Nope. Yeah, this is the other wolf I dropped right after I was mauled by the bear. And I think I see my arrow right there. That's the thing with Coastal Highway. You don't often have clear skies. Usually you have a whole lot of fog. Oh no, that's a paint can. It should be out here, because the paint can is where I got mauled. Did it actually hit him? No, I don't think it. There it is. There, now we are back up to a total of 10 arrows. I feel a little better about this. There's the bear's cave. And right over here is usually a salt deposit you can harvest, but I'm not going to worry about it today. That's the way you would take to get down from Misanthrope Island with the Travois. Somewhere around here is a salt deposit. Ooh, there's a birch sapling right there, though. We're going to head over to this little cabin. If possible, we will nap it. We'll go inside, loot it for any food, and hope for a cooking pot or a skillet. I promise in real life I don't misplace my cooking utensils this badly. Oh my gosh. And I have actually seen a bear over here as well, and I don't think there are multiple bear spawns in Coastal Highway. The Waterfront Cottages, that's what these are called. Now on interloper settings, there's usually one or none of these are actually intact. When you start getting down into stalker lower, you'll find like 3 or 4 cottages over here intact you can get into. Oh, we got a newsprint roll. Someone did not get their newspaper. Let's go in here and see what we got. Anything? Nope. We're going to spark up the lantern just to get a little bit more light. Of course, the paint can. Oats. There we go. It would be great if I had the pot. anything. Come on. No cooking pot. What do these people cook with? Come on, nothing? This is going to be a terrible house. Maybe they have combat pants upstairs. I checked that, yeah. Anything? Come on. You're a bad house. Got a book, got a free tea. Okay, I'll take the tea.
This will come in handy.
Free leather, okay. And you will have a grape soda. And some free water. I'll take it. But that is most certainly all you've got. Let's go. And we were able to map it successfully. There we go. We've actually got a fair amount of Coastal Highway mapped. Well, kind of. Fir, firewood, that's just sticks. Need to get these stick supply back up. There. We've got to go through Crumbling Highway to get to Desolation Point. It's a very short transition, but unlike the ravine, it is not entirely safe. There are quite a couple, there's like 2 or 3 wolves in there you've got to watch out for. Let's go ahead and munch on this wolf meat to lower whatever scent I may have. Oh. There. All good. Now there is a car over here on lower difficulties like Stalker and below. You could usually find, or often find, a rifle. And when I say lower difficulties, I always mean Stalker and below. That's not the deer I shot. It's just, I doubt it. No. There. And that island over there, to my knowledge, it is not actually possible to get to it. Every time I've tried, with and without crampons, and actually, speaking of that, I may as well wear them. Adds me 3% armor, but with or without crampons getting over that, and no, I do not want to wear them. You will fall through the ice. It is not possible unless something's changed in recent episodes, recent updates. Nothing. Yeah, we're actually warm in here. you tell me why he keeps his junk in that stump? He's clean it out. Okay, that is a hint to a hidden cache that you have to have the note to even find. While we're warm, I'm going to map this. But let's, for grins. Ooh, and there are saplings right here. Let's map this, just so I can put these on the map. There. I'll see if this is still the case. I'm pretty sure it still is. If you tried to cross to get over there, because you would think from the way it looks right there that you could get to it, and that you could climb up to it. But unless yep, see? There is absolutely no way to get over there. Yep, nope. Nothing you can do to get over there. Very deceptive. Yeah, see, you would think you could, especially from there. Yeah, you can't, though. It is not possible. And maybe goating somehow over this is possible, but I've never been able to get over there. Granted, I haven't tried as much as some others probably have. But you would think there is a way to get over there. Commuter's Lament. We are going to map this. We are warned. Once I reach the bit where it says leave region. There. Here we go. Crumbling highway. Let's map it. There's not much here. There is a house with a basement you can get into. There's a couple deer carcasses. There are a couple wolves. As far as making a long-term survival in this region, probably not that hard. There's sticks everywhere. There's a cave. Got a little cedar here. So there is a steady supply of food with the wolves. I believe you can do some fishing here. Yeah, deer carcass over there. Sounds like they're a lot closer than they really are. Up here is the house that has a car, and behind the house there is a basement you can get into, much like the one you see on Skeeter's Ridge. The abandoned Harris home. Lore-wise, there is a little bit more of a reference to that note we found in Quonset about the guy coming here to be an actor. Let's map it one more, see if this basement shows up. No. But we can pop down here to warm up. I don't think we need anything. Let's see. Another spray can. It'd be amazing to find another set of combat pants. Simple tools. lair.
I think I can
A
use this.
worn plaid shirt. Okay. I do think this is like if you choose random spawn, I think you can spawn in this area. Back here should also be a cave you can rest in. I don't think it's a cave with a bed in it, but there is a cave. Yep, right here. 3 pieces of coal, there you go. Will there be coal in this cave? No, you are warm. Oh, firewood, there we go. Yeah, see, it was just around the corner. I am getting a little tired, but not bad. There. Kind of surprised I haven't seen... Oh, I was about to speak too soon. Oh, are you really doing this? The story is not yet written. So coming through this region, if you come through it for the very first time, it's going to get a little confusing, but only for a second. Because it's called Crumbling Highway, mainly because the highway is crumbled. The quakes did its damage on this guy. The road collapsed. There's a deer carcass down here. There are rabbits. But what you've got to do is you can come down this way or go around the other way. Your call. Oh, come on. So come up this way, or you could go the other direction, and either way would work. You come up from there. That way is usually easier. You don't got to navigate all this. You'll find a truck. We are now officially out of charcoal. No battery. I don't think I have found a single battery inside a vehicle. Oh, I didn't check that car, and I want to. That car has the note that I was referring to. Yeah, that mine shaft right there is where we're going. Up. There's the wolf, the one we heard howling. We found that I have just ended his friend here. He will most likely at some point turn towards me, and that's okay when he does. If he heads down that way, he might be more distracted by the bunny rabbits. Let's see, that car is back here. I always found it interesting when the developers took the time to put lore into the game, where it would have notes that correspond with each other. You found it all the time in Winterview because they had side quests in there. Okay, nothing there. There's the note. Oh my gosh! There is a car battery here. Oh my goodness, we finally found one. We've lost a couple people to Hyperith the last cold night. There's only 5 of us left. Unfortunately, Sean's one of them. He's keeping me going, and he even gave me his last fruit pastille. It's a shame we didn't know each other before the event. He would have made a nice BF. I hate this place so much. I should have listened to Mama. Doing the exchange student program was the worst decision I've ever made. I wonder if she's still alive. The developers took the time to put stuff together. Okay, Jay, let's put a note here. Battery in car next to abandoned Harris home. CH. There. Oh my goodness. Finally got a battery. At least out of a car is what I mean. We did find batteries to replace to repair the radio towers in Forlorn Muskeg and in Pleasant Valley at Signal Hill. Road collapse. Yeah, this is the typical way you would take. Go to the left, go around these boulders, then loop back around where that truck is. We will be warm in the mine, so I'm not worried there. That wolf is running scared. There's a chance in the mine we should find lamp oil and probably a jerry can. I would love to find a jerry can, because so far I think the only other jerry can I found I ended up leaving. I think I left it in Ash Canyon in the gold mine. Not a required item to have. It's just one of those things you want to try to have all of. There we are. We have now made it to the coal mine. Got a flare. We will grab all of the coal I can find. Weather per rifle ammo, or revolver ammo. Ammo of some kind. I believe there is a guaranteed stim in here as well. Crouch down through here. The main path through, you want to go right, but I'm going left because over here there should be a stem. So much coal. Or did I do this backwards? Let's go back to, I think I might have got this backwards. Or I might be thinking of a different coal mine. And this workbench is one that's often taken down. I'll probably take it down because you're never going to use it. Okay, no stim, just more coal. I think I'm thinking of a different coal mine. Yeah, we are a little heavy, mainly due to all the coal we're carrying. We are up to 17 pieces of coal. That is awesome. Unfortunately, you can't move the things. This is not a safe house customization area. But yeah, taking that workbench down, taking the vise and making a workbench anywhere else is what a lot of people will do. Pry bar. There we go. That's what I think. I might have been thinking of the pry bar spawn. That's a stem. So much coal. Basically, the idea is when you come through here, you go to Desolation Point, and it's there are only 3 forges in the lower Great Bear region, and that's the only 3 forges that were in the game for the longest time. The one in the one that's in Forlorn Muskeg at the old Spence Farm, Broken Railroad at the maintenance yard, and then Desolation Point at the Riken, which is a big whaling ship. Then there is an additional one in Forsaken Airfield at the basement. I'll worry about it later on the way back. In the basement of the airport. A cured gut. That's nice. Okay. Now we are out of the mine.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
There is a rope climb here you can take to get down. You could also goat down there. I'd be mapping this if you want. In fact, I have no charcoal. I am quite heavy. And we're walking into the wind, which is not fun. We are going to make it to the lighthouse. The intact one, not the broken one. I've got 25 sticks. I am good. So we're going to make it to the lighthouse and call it an episode. We have reached Desolation Point. We have an absolute ton of coal. We can go up that way and we'd wrap around to the stone church, which is a weird area because it's an exterior area, but it's guaranteed warmth. It has a permanent warmth buff even as you get further into the zone. Another car battery. There we are, finally getting some batteries. We are warm in here. Desolation Point. Battery in truck on way to abandoned coal mine. Because you end up, I think, all in all, you need at least 5 car batteries with the way it's done now for the trader. Oh great, now we're walking into the wind. Yeah, sprinting is doing nothing but wasting speed. Let's try to get into some kind of a cover. Not worried about losing condition, this is just taking forever. Yeah, in cover, -5. Out of cover, -14. That's a brutal win.
Can't feel my hands.
Let's have 2 car batteries. Oop. Run away. I remember one time I was doing this in a blizzard and I got lost. Because where we're heading, there's a turnoff up here on the right. We're heading to that lighthouse right there. Now we're taking a little cold damage. We'll be okay. This wind just walking against us, or working against us, is brutal.
Goddamn freezing.
I should have grabbed 1 or 2 other bear steaks, but I totally forgot. I thought I did actually, but I didn't. There are, in this area, there are a very reliable bear and pretty reliable moose spawn, at least last time I was here. We are walking straight into the wind now. This is not fun. Almost seems like it's dying down now. Or maybe that's just my wishful thinking. But there's almost always, I don't think I've ever played a run where the bear did not spawn around the whaling yard. The process, whatever it's called. We'll get the name probably in the next episode. Okay, there's the lighthouse. I could see it in the distance. Oh my. And there's usually a moose spawn on the bridge on the way to the whaling processing plant. The Desolation Point was the whaling community, or the whaling section of Great Bear Island. The Riken was a giant whaling ship, and when you get there, you'll see the giant harpoon on the front of it and everything. There. And here we are almost where I need to be.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Give it a cattail then. There. I've done the, there's one of the challenges you could do where you start, I think, in Pleasant Valley. And you have to get the flare gun and get all the way to the lighthouse to Desolation Point. What's it called? The Last Survivor, I think. I've done that. Doing those challenge runs goes against everything in every way I play, because the idea is just speed run. Don't worry about completion. Don't worry about items or anything, but worry about your health at the end of it. And that goes just against every way I know and I think to play a game. I don't do speed runs very well because I'm too much of a completionist. That's why the challenges, I've only done a couple. I've done this one, getting to the lighthouse. I've done the Hunted Part 1 and 2, where you're going after the bear. And I've thought about doing the whiteout one, where you got to survive Coastal Highway and stock up enough supplies for the coming blizzard that's never going to end.
Too heavy.
Well, there we go, everybody. Let's light up the lantern. We'll get a save point here. We have made it to the Lonely Lighthouse. We have some stuff here. We will do looting in the next episode, so thank you guys. We have survived another one. Not a whole lot is simple. We repaired. We're about to starve to death, but we'll be okay. Thank you guys so much for making such an awesome community with me here. If you are enjoying the Gunloper Challenge, make sure to leave a like, hit subscribe, and drop a comment letting me know what ridiculous mistake you think I will make next time. This is Izax signing off. As always, God bless.